Cheese, man. Wanna feature me, man. Ain't my phone like I know. Antigua, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can't do this for free, man. Understood. Got a bag on you, I can do it. Otherwise, using hundred chickens on my dolo. Made it happen, no excuses. Feeling knowledge of my knocking, I'm confused. Living legend, don't confuse me. Got that work and then I moved it. Put that into the music. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with a hundred. Born with 40 out on his head, put a water on me, know that's all I can see. Cash ain't the hold of me. Don't miss
The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now, here is Miller. Shoots over Nembhard. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George. Oh, man.
He is a highlight.
Huh? Oh. So fucking get these kids out there, huh?
Real unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
You ready or no?
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Right side, Ball. And Ball gets double teamed.
Oh, like a triple team.
Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Miller. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. We play just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Covered by Miller. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
the refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Halliburton. And Miller with the block.
Okay.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Ball.
I need that.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Toppin. Some nice
Oh, good
passing
pass.
by
That was
Indiana.
like low pass, too.
6 on the shot clock.
I thought he was about to go up with
From
that.
past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Here's Bridges. And it's ball in the corner. And it's sent back.
Oh,
by
yeah,
Turner.
help.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Pass to Halliburton. Turner inside. Williams with the defensive effort.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Clark with the Hornets. They were hit.
Hold on.
With injuries as hard as any team in the NBA in the 23-24 season.
Kevin, I couldn't agree with you more. They were so unfortunate in that regard, and it's not anything you can control, and it made it almost impossible for them to have a productive season because of those injuries.
Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here's Curry. Right side, Williams. The Pacers pull it in. Pass to Toppin. Walker in the corner. Back to Turner. And here is Toppin. Now Turner. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Halliburton. And they pick up 2.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Making a change here. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Micic. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Micic can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
A jump hook. And that one goes long. Toppin with the steal. Pass to Siakam. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. Siakam's got his second bucket.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Second team foul.
Now Curry. Hasn't made one yet. On the wing, man. Trying to end the drought. It's blocked. Toppin with it. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Fires the three. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Pass to Mathurin. On the wing, Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. Pocket 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mathurin's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pacers. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age. Realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Nick Richards taking 2 shots.
That's good from Richards. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. They're giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And that one misses. With their offensive firepower, have the Pacers, Clark, maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Pass to Walker. Now Shepherd. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And Green slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with the team. some substitutions here. Hornets trail by 10. Here's man. Nothing on the board. Pass to Curry. He takes it in. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by McConnell. And here is Siakam. Walker at the elbow. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Here's man. Unable to get that one. Good D by Siakam. Indiana leading by 12. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense
that shit was weak as hell, man. What the fuck?
Man. Curry is inside. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
There we go.
And here are the Pacers now. Indiana moving the ball around. And finished off by Siakam.
That nigga immediately goes close if he got that thing. That's crazy.
Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
We had a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization.
Oh, my God.
Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking it in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. Man in the corner to end the run. Rebounded by Freeman.
Looking clean. They don't go in. They look clean, but they don't go in.
Missed that shot. Well done.
He did that. Yes, big ass feet.
Charlotte takes possession. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Hornets trail by 16. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Boy, it's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Had to stand on business, that's all.
1:15 left in the first half of the game.
I'd have jumped it to get murdered.
Here's Ball.
I didn't have to go for the left hand. You should have laid it. Why you switch hands? All that extra shit was going for. Foul him. Foul him. Nigga trying to go from the 3-point line. Foul him.
When you think of siblings who have played in
Nigga took a long ass first step. You seen that shit?
Now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
And that one misses. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro.
Like they added that ball that in transition shit. Like you get that and the ball back. That's the bullshit.
That flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting.
That stupid ass ball that in transition.
Yeah, you get. I think a better part of his career.
No, I'm saying they ain't used to be on the old 2Ks that ball.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the.
You know, if I would have fouled you, it would have been a reacher. Now it's in transition. You get to shoot a free throw, nobody down there, and the ball back. That's crazy.
Cleans it up off the glass.
No, that's not how it is in the NBA.
Got his second basket of the game.
If I foul you off a rebound, that's just a reach.
Over in the corner, Green. Here's Diamante. Out to Bridges. Ball feeling it out a bit. And so it's Indiana sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
Ain't counting out heavy before
and we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Pacers leading by 14. Now, Nembhard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, straight up in the air. Like, how's it a foul? My arm was straight up in the air. I ain't even jump.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Pacers have come up empty at the line so far in 3 attempts.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Niggas got on extra smalls. Niggas got on extra small.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. In recent
I don't know. I be missing all the time.
Clark have been very active in the trade market.
Let's go.
It seems like they're always wheeling and
I wanted to dunk, but I'll take a floater.
Perfect fit line.
They don't be letting you do what you be wanting to do. Like, I come baseline and try to do the dunk, and then make me do a floater.
By 12.
But I just tried to dunk just now, but they make him do a floater. Like, pull up early. Come on, bro. Like, he didn't even play defense down there. He put
And it's the Pacers ball. Mathurin with the ball. Now Green defending.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin. Gets him to the rim in a blink.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Got that one.
I needed that. I found it.
Got 5 points so far.
I ain't good for nowhere else on the court. But I can make a side for it.
He's automatic from that distance.
Nemhard with it. Here's Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
They kick it out to Green. Lets it go from deep.
That's just said too early. Like, come on. What the fuck is slightly early?
By 13.
That should be saying early, slightly early, late. Early, late. Like, that's all.
It's not going to go for him. On the wing, Green.
That should be saying slightly early. All that
Here's
shit.
Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Don't put him. He ain't no job, nobody, no explosive point guard. Like,
really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy. And
come on, bro.
And a lot of that is just
now it's yellow on this early. We
processes quickly, and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's
slightly early. What the fuck is like? That should be saying very all types of early.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to
very
LaMelo
early,
Ball's
slightly
game.
early.
The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
3 seconds.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
I was in that paint with you, post me up, and then you got off the post and then started back up. That's all within like more than 3 seconds right there.
The kick out to Williams.
He ain't a shooter.
In the corner, it's Bridges.
Come on, bro. You're not passing that, bro.
To the inside.
What was that?
It's stolen by Green.
Take it. You know what to do?
Miller outside. A baseline change.
Bro, why they make me shoot? I'm driving for the dunk. I had to move. That's crazy. I don't even care. I made it.
A lot of headaches for a defense.
I'm driving for the dunk. They're making me pull up. Like,
pass to Turner.
Don't shoot and square.
Misses in close. Outside Ball. Good on the shot.
That's the whole about time they gave him one shit.
Ball's got 5 points.
Get that off all night.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't phase him. That rarely works against Ball.
Even if I'd have tried to pick up, he had a man down there to kick it off too. So
to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout.
Get out of here. Why y'all in there? Stop. This is why y'all be breaking out and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all want a spider or something, bite y'all or something, y'all gonna be mad. Yeah.
Several teams changing it up here.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Hornets trail by 10. They get a hand on
it. The gas cam on here be shot out.
Pass to Turner. Indiana moving it around.
Man, I ain't got no official big man on these niggas. It's cool. Man, they took my starters out, man. Didn't stay nothing.
Curry looking around. Down low. Here's Micic. And it's sent
no
back
foul.
by Turner.
Oh, man.
To the middle. The shots go.
It's a mismatch every time. Nobody down here near him, bro.
Points for Miles Turner.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Micic. Out to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And
slightly early. What the fuck?
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's crazy.
Matherin's got 7 now in this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like their defense today. If we don't talk about
now my shit late. Now it's late. I'm not understanding this shit.
When you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And Toppin throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And it goes
they call
on.
down.
Last touch by Toppin. So
I was out of bounds and just jumped up and got the rebound. They just be calling shit. I thought they was going to call over the back on me or something.
And it's going to be out of
what
bounds.
What the fuck was that? Get the fuck up, yo.
Number 16, James Johnson.
Pacers leading by 21. McConnell scanning the floor. And a miss there on the triple. "34 seconds left in the third quarter. Trying to get something going."
Bro, I worked for that and he missed it. Like, come on. I really worked for that.
Here's Salon. Back to Curry. Clock is at 3.
Wait, everything is late. How's it late?
Off the mark.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
That free throw, no good. And the Hornets making a change here.
For best of time.
And he sinks the second. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Pass to Martin.
Slightly early. It's either that shit late or slightly early. Like, where the fuck y'all let it go?
Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Micic.
Yo, I held the extra longer, but he still missed.
By 22.
Nigga.
Left side, Walker. Siakam outside.
Siakam outside.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's the Hornets now. Pass to Micic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You get to the rack, bro. Miss.
And here's McConnell. And Siakam throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Salon. In the corner, it's Martin. That 3 off the mark.
Now it's slightly late. If it was just a little bit earlier, he would have made it. Like, come on, bro. But then y'all would have said very early or slightly early. Like, come on, make it make sense.
Martin. Cloak loose. And stolen by McConnell. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Nice to the hoop.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Still holding that shit.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone.
Y'all can't charge me.
There's Walker with the
What
three.
game you watching? I'm getting beat up out here in Indiana. They ain't called. They ain't let me make it on my shots. They ain't calling shit for me.
Martin with the bucket.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now Shepard. Now here's McConnell. Goes up at the stripe. The rebound
I
by
thought he was going to
Richard.
get the bounce down. I thought he was going to get the bounce
open,
down.
and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Slightly early. How, bro? Come on, yo.
He is single-handedly.
I'm tired of that shit. I'm like, just take that shit off. I don't even want to see the words on the screen.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
That was supposed to be still because he ran into him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Shepard. Ball stolen. Here's Diabate.
Why you stop running, bro? You had the fast breaking.
Back to man.
You too little. Take him. Come, yo, y'all niggas is this whole team trash, bro.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Indiana.
I can't nobody make a layup.
Great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. To the wing right side. It's stolen by Martin.
Wow, on the way, bro.
Here's man. Finish off the
Damn,
break.
bro, that's his first point, bro. You need
Often we see
do
this
that.
transition
You
buckets
need to diarrhea
off
with
turnovers.
him.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Like 7 minutes.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
I ain't picking them these niggas again. These niggas let down.
Both teams will make substitutions.
These niggas almost made me feel like I wanted to quit.
By 21. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to McConnell. Siakam.
I tried to grab that shot off the sky.
That time. Pass the ball.
They ain't have Melo in the whole. They ain't have him in the whole game for me. That's crazy. Like, you know you could do that. Why are you not in the game? Like, I needed you in earlier.
I absolutely love it. This guy.
Like, he ain't been. I feel like he ain't been in the whole third quarter, and he was in, but like, bro, it's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. He ain't been in the whole fourth quarter, bro.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Ball's knocked loose. Another shot. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. And able to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why
I tried to dunk from right there. Slightly early. We still know though.
He's perfect for the line this time.
Yeah, that's stuff on 2 right there. I never peeped that before.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. To stop the drought. Rebound by Williams.
Keep trying to do that quick ass.
Hornets trail by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Indiana.
That's my spot. The corner three, I don't know. I'm just
great depth.
clean over
Showed
there.
it in this game.
And one of the key components to this
I got a
victory
quiet 19 the ball. I ain't know we balling the ball a little bit.
Performance for Pascal Siakam.
You have to love
Nigga, after like
that he
30 misses, like layups, like I'm talking about good looks.
Always body up, and it's why he
Thinking I'm gonna make it when I drive and the nigga miss. Man, they ain't giving you up very early.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Filet. Like, where was that at in the first quarter? On four? That's on 4 people. 4v1. Like, come on. Like, now y'all letting them make it. Where was that in the first quarter when he had hella energy? Oh, that was nice.
Newton.
Doing too much.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it.
So he looked like somebody.
Contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on that.
You seen the dude that dunked on Giannis from the Magics? Go Bazig. He dunked on. Yeah, he dunked from the Magic. Yeah, Wemby fell. He stood over Wemby like he caught a real body.
That one is no good.
I felt bad.
Here's the Hornets with the ball.
Shit like that fuck up your legacy, because niggas can always pull that real up. You feel me?
We got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
You shouldn't have jumped, bro. That wasn't even your man. I understand you want to help out on every play, but you looking silly right there.
Indiana moving it around. And a missed layup.
But for, like, I'm not doing that. For a nigga that, like, every time you get the ball, it's a mismatch. It don't matter. Bro, he the only nigga in the NBA that got an automatic mismatch. No matter who did him. So I'm not doing stupid shit like that. That nigga already had the momentum of driving.
So no problem for Indiana.
He already
get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
What about to lose by 30? Close it up
under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark.
Playing again. Stop it. This shit froze.